Hello everyone, so today I'm going to be making halal cart style chicken and rice. So I love their food. I don't know if you guys have ever had their food. We have a truck that is located in Waterbury over here, and we have the Halal Guys restaurant here in New Haven. And every time we go to New York, there's a truck in every corner. So I decided to make it at home. So I have chicken breast over here. You can use chicken thighs. They usually use chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but I love chicken breast, so I'm using that today. I have olive oil, salt, black pepper, oregano, coriander, garlic paste. You can use fresh garlic if you have, lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, moist. And I'm going to do it with a side of rice. This is 3 cups of basmati rice. So what I have over here is about 4 large chicken breasts that I cut off most of the fat and cleaned it. Now I'm going to cut it into fillets so I can marinate it. I'm going to marinate it for a couple of hours. Obviously, the longer it sits, the better it tastes. Okay, so here I have the chicken and a sharp knife and a cutting board. Always remember, have different cutting boards. One just for meats and another one for your vegetables and fruits. Hold it down and cut it just like that. And my chicken is still a little bit frozen, but it's okay. That's what you want. Okay, time to marinate the chicken. I put in the 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I have over here 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 tablespoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of salt, and half a tablespoon of black pepper. All of this goes in. About a 1/3 cup of lemon juice. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of the garlic paste. You can use 3 to 4 fresh cloves of garlic if you don't have to garlic paste. And I'm gonna do a 1/3 cup of olive oil. Third cup of olive oil, and I'm going to mix all this together. So here I have covered it with plastic wrap. Now I'm going to place it in the fridge for a good 2 to 3 hours. Obviously, the longer it sits, the better it's going to taste. Okay, so here I washed and I'm soaking the rice for 15 to 20 minutes. I have a skillet on the stove on medium heat. I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of oil. And I'm gonna wait for it to get hot so I can add the chicken. Okay, the oil is hot. Now I'm going to add the chicken. And I'm gonna cook the chicken 3 to 4 minutes on each side until it's fully cooked through. Okay, now time to flip the chicken. I did cover it because I didn't want any of the oil splatters to go everywhere. Look at that color. Okay, time to remove the chicken. Look at that color. And now I'm going to cover it and let it rest while I do the rest. Here's all the chicken. It's all out. Now I'm going to cover it and let it rest while I do the rice. Okay, time to make the rice. I have 3 cups of basmati rice over here. I'm gonna add chicken stock to it. I have 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon. I also have butter, and I'm gonna use 2 tablespoons of butter to 2 tablespoons of oil. Hot pan. I'm gonna let the butter melt and then I'll add the rice. Next goes in the rice and all the spices. And I'm gonna mix this and saute it for a couple of minutes. Okay, next I'm adding the chicken stock. I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'll tell you guys how much at the end. Okay, so I added 4 cups of chicken stock to it. I'm going to add salt, about 1 tablespoon. Mix, and I'm going to cover it. Cover it and wait for the water to reduce down. Okay, now that the water is reduced down, I'm just gonna move it around one time. Cover it. And I'm going to reduce the heat to really low and leave it for another 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, time to make the white sauce. I have half a cup of yogurt in here, moist. I have half a cup of mayonnaise. That's also going in there. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of garlic paste. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. I'm gonna do about 1 teaspoon of sugar, salt and pepper to taste. Sprinkle of salt, a sprinkle of black pepper, and I'm going to mix everything together. Mix everything and always taste it. If it's missing salt, add salt or lemon juice, whatever you want to add more of, add it. And that's it. Okay, let's check on the rice. And it's done and it's perfect. Okay, here's everything. It's done. Here's the rice, the chicken. I chopped it all up. I have some lettuce, cucumber, red onion, and tomato on the side. I put the sauce in this container so it can be easier for me to pour it over, and pita bread.